All right, come on. Like my mother always say, thank God for Jesus. It is a Wake the F Up Monday. It is Monday, May the 13th, 2024, 7 minutes after the hour. Welcome, guys, to the Shawn Harvey Morning Show, featuring the Wake Up Team with the Queen, SennyJ. Only place on earth where you get your morning started, right? Chat room's wide open. Or you can call in. The number's 570-982-6950. Broadcasting on all social media platforms. We truly appreciate you this morning. We hope all is well with you and your family. It's the only place on earth where you get your morning love, and the only place on earth where you get your morning started right. It's your friend Shawn Harvey. We here. We having a good time. God bless. To the Queen, SennyJ. Good morning. God bless. Good to see you, Cindy. You're looking well this morning. Boy, you're getting younger and younger by the day. How are you, young lady?
Thank you for that, Shawn. Good morning. Good morning to everybody listening. We have a great show for you today on this Wake the F Up Monday. We're going to get started with Senny Says, where I will let you know everything that is going on in Hollywood and entertainment news. We're also going to have some front page news with SennyJ, where I will let you know what is going on locally, nationally, and globally. And we're going to have a new segment today called who is having the best week and who is having the worst week ever. So you guys want to make sure you stick around for that. Here we go.
Cindy, we will definitely take your suggestion and stick around for that. But I just want to swing right back around one more time. Everybody, can you give the Queen, SennyJ, a round of applause? Cindy, you are looking healthier and healthier each time we broadcast the show. Everybody, give her a round of applause. We can see her neck. We can see her collarbone. Cheeks are filling in really good. Cindy, you are actually looking younger as I'm starting to look older, SennyJ. What's going on? Everybody, give SennyJ some love on a Wake the F Up Monday. Skin's clear, that light's beaming on your face. Those cheekbones are popping. That forehead is unbelievable. Cindy, we could clearly see your neck. Cindy, can we do a neck cam real quick? Let's see what's going on with that neck. Look at my neck, Cindy.
My neck is fine, nice and hickey free, just the way I like it.
Cindy, you got a great. Cindy, if you don't mind, can I borrow your neck for about 2 or 3 days? That's a great looking neck, CJ. God bless. So, Cindy, whatever you're doing, keep it up for the masses. Keep it up for the people.
I can.
Okay. So, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Welcome to the show this morning. Cindy, before we start, and we have the action-packed show on Wake the F Up Monday. Cindy, I'm a gentleman, so ladies first. Cindy, how was your weekend?
It was great. Mother's Day was um rainy, so that kind of messed up my mood a little bit in the morning, but it was great. My kids, they made me breakfast, cleaned up, you know made sure I didn't have to lift a finger. My daughter didn't have an attitude. My son wasn't on his game, locked in his room. So it was nice. I actually got to see my kids. And then I went over to spend time with my mom and my grandma. And then I went out to dinner with one of my friends. Shout out to Flora Angel. We went to the Three Oaks Steakhouse, which I never been there, and it was super good. So it was a good Mother's Day. I had a great time. You
Well,
called
Cindy,
me, my day was complete.
don't start that. Don't start that.
You called and wished me a happy Mother's Day, and I was like, oh my God.
Well, that's what I do, and I called a bunch of folks and left messages. Or if I didn't, I just wished everyone happy Mother's Day. So, Cindy, I
My
am
mom
I'm glad that
my mom
I'm
said
glad
thank you as well. She was very happy. She was cracking up at the show on Friday.
she was.
She said I needed to take it easy on the mother like figures.
See, I told you. I told you. Didn't I tell you? Uh,
And we were cracking up.
well, I'm glad that you had a great weekend and a great Mother's Day, and God bless. And
Yeah.
again, once again, even though it's post Mother's Day, happy belated Mother's Day to all the mothers out there, and the mother-like figures, like I always say, because I always will stand up for you. Sitting as a stand-up comedian, it was a very busy weekend for me. You know, there's a lot of
Yeah, for
Mother's
you, there's a
Day.
lot of shows.
Yeah, there's a lot of Mother's Day themes and a lot of comedy. And Cindy, I'll be honest with you, Saturday night I was dizzy. I was at my second show. I was in the back of the room. It was dark and it was damp in this room, and I was like, "Are we even supposed to be here? And is this even a legal place?"
Not they
And
had the moms in the basement.
yeah, it was weird. The show before that, yeah, the mom's in the basement, but the show before that was absolutely amazing. We did a comedy show for the legendary Miss Jones from the radio station in New York. She had her own comedy show, and we had a great time there. And I closed out the show. And then I jumped in the car and I came back to Pennsylvania and did another show. And then went to Stress Factory last night. And then all this, and Friday I did a show, and Thursday I did a show. And all this time I had found some precious time to squeeze in, show my wife some love, show my mom some love, and I kept it pushing. But I want to say this. Uh, and we already know Mother's Day take a whole different energy than Father's Day. You can feel the energy out there in the street all weekend, regardless of where you're from. Mother's Day was so important. I seen every restaurant. I was at the Stress Factory last night. There's a restaurant across the street from the Stress Factory, and on every typical Sunday night, it's just regular light crowd in there. Last night, it was so packed in the restaurant across the street that they almost had people outside, sitting outside in the rain. So shout out to the mothers. And I walked into the Dollar Tree the other day, get some balloons. Uh, Almost all the balloons were gone. This is what I did. This is what I did. I got a whole bunch of cards, now Mother's Day cards, the things that we all do. And I get the Mother's Day cards and I get the balloons. And the lady that worked in the Dollar Tree said this was Friday or Saturday. I can't remember what day it was. I got the
Not
cards.
a Dollar Tree.
Yeah, Dollar Tree. I got the cards at the Dollar Tree. They only $1.60 some percent.
Not you going budget friendly on Mother's Day.
Yeah, you damn right.
You're supposed to get those Hallmark cards that are $4 to
Nah, nah,
$7 with the 3D pop up
nah,
with the
nah, nah, nah,
glitter.
nah. Mm-mm. We're not doing
Something
that.
they can keep. Something we can keep on our
They can still keep
nightstand.
these $1.69 cards store just as easy as them $7 cards. So,
If it
so
don't say Hallmark, I don't want it.
we need to talk about that. We need to talk about that because I've had some Hallmark cards, and it still had the same effect as the $1.62 card. And if you're a woman and a man gives you a card, whether the card is $1.62 or $7, and you have a problem with that, then there's something that you have to reevaluate in your life. Because the person, the man or whatever, took that time out, regardless if it's a $7 card or $1.62 card, they took the time out to go pick up the card.
Does it really hit the same though? Or you know what I
Oh,
will take? Those the black people cards. They're called mahogany. I'll take one of those.
you
You
take
ever
a
see the
mahogany?
mahogany cards?
Well, no, but I'll
Well,
tell you
they
one
don't have
thing.
them in the Dollar Tree, so you
Well,
probably run into
fine. Well,
those.
I'll tell you one thing. You gonna accept what I give you. If not, then that's it. My whole thing is this:
It
we
better
go
have some
out.
money in it. Better have some money in that dollar
You, you,
sixty nine.
you go out and listen. We got our safety to talk about. I go outside and crash into something, getting a card. Let's knock it off. Now, the lady says to me in the Dollar Tree store, which, you know what, honestly, I'll tell you what, I was in the other store, the high-end store that you talk about, right? Okay, wait, let's rewind selector. When it was Nurses Week the other day, last week was Nurses Week, right? and
Mhm.
my beloved wife is a nurse, right? So the
Right.
first day of Nurses Week, what I did was I celebrated her by giving her a whole bunch of items because she's a nurse, right?
Okay.
So I went to the high-end store, right, to get a card, right? This would trigger me to go to the dollar store for Mother's Day. I go to the high-end store, right?
Right.
City. They don't have any, and I didn't expect them to have it, but I figured it's a high-end store. They should. They didn't have any Nurses Week or Nurses Acknowledgement kind of a card, right?
Okay.
I went to two of them. They had none of them. Remember, I'm driving around. Safety first. I'm driving around and get my wife a nurse card, right?
Okay.
High-end store. No. They said we don't have that, right?
Aw.
So I said, you know what? Forget it. I wanted to get a card. I didn't couldn't find a card. So I went to the dollar store to get some custom balloons for her for Nurses Week, right?
Right.
Guess what, Cindy? They had nurses' cards in the Dollar Tree.
Wow. Look at that.
I wish I don't know. Let me see if that card is still. Oh, hold on. Wait a minute, Cindy.
Not you looking for the card. But now I'm kind of concerned, right? Because if Sean's
Cindy,
going to the
I don't,
Dollar Tree for
Cindy,
cards, what is he thinking is high
Cindy,
end,
I don't know.
a
Cindy, I
high
don't know
end
what.
store for the
Cindy,
card?
Cindy, wait a minute. Cindy, I don't know what my wife did with the card because now on the table is nothing but Mother's Day's card.
She probably hid it because it was a crazy card for Nurses Week from the Dollar
Cindy,
Store.
not only did they have the nurse's card, they had two versions of the nurse's card that I can choose from. And one of them was really nice. And I wrote something really nice in the card. And I got the card from the Dollar Tree,
Okay.
which prompt me to go, you know what? Well, prompt me to, that's why I didn't go. That's why I didn't go to the high-end card store for Mother's Day. I went back to and they had some really nice cards in the Dollar Tree. They were a dollar 70 or whatever it was. I got two of them. I got my wife two separate cards. And I felt good about that.
Okay.
So y'all can sit there in this chat room, judge me all you want. I'm fine. But remember that T-shirt they used to wear 10 years ago, whatever? Only God can judge me.
I can't.
Uh,
I can't,
and
Sean.
so I think that in a situation like this, I think maybe the thought is the thing that counts. Now, if you're a woman that looks at your man and he got a $1.69 card and you wanted the $7 card, I think that might be an issue.
I mean, it depends on how these cards are reading. Are you going, just to get a bunch of cards in bulk, or are you reading them?
I read the cards, and it was a very nice card for Mother's Day that they had in the Dollar Tree. It read really nice, and then I added my 2 cents into the card. I
Okay.
felt good about it. And back to the story. The lady at the Dollar Tree said, "I'm gonna tell you right now, these balloons. 'Cause you know when you go in the Dollar Tree and they have the pre balloons made and they already sitting on the ceiling."
Yeah.
She said, "All this gonna be gone by tomorrow."
Well, let me get on it, ma'am. Let me let me
Cindy,
clean you out.
right? So, Cindy, I go back into the Dollar Tree because I needed some markers, some uh 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 those
What are you doing? Are
sharp.
you buying a gift or is this arts
No,
and crafts?
I go back to get some Sharpies. I needed some Sharpies, old
Oh,
school Sharpies. Cindy,
okay.
so I went back around the cart. This was yes no
Okay.
Saturday night, Saturday evening when I came back from the first show.
Okay.
Cindy, there was not a Mother's Day card in sight. They were gone. So
What,
what's the
when you went back into the store?
Yeah, I went back into the store the next day. She said these cars would not, she said they won't be here by tomorrow. That woman was right. Cindy, all the Mother's Day, they only had like the bullshit Mother's Day cars over there left. There was like 4 Mother's Day cars left.
Horrible.
Okay, so sometimes you think about a car being $1.62 or a car being $7. The most important thing is to get the cars, because when it's too late, it's too late. Now some men are running around there spending extra money for no reason because they acted late. They procrastinated. Harvey didn't procrastinate, and I'm proud of my $1.62 card.
Oh, good for you, Shawn. I'm glad you got the deal while it was hot,
You damn right.
And some variety. So,
Kenny, did your baby father give you a card? That means no. Let's move on. Welcome to the show, guys. Only
it's okay.
See, did your baby father do? What your baby father do? You're like, yo, what up? He gave you a what up at least?
Yeah.
Okay.
He was like, he gave me a personalized message through the phone.
That's nice.
Please, please, please.
Come on.
I could have did without it.
No, I'm gonna give your baby father a round of applause for that.
Yeah. And I said thank you. So
yeah, and listen, it's the thought
can I
that
get a
counts.
clap for that? Can I get a clap because I said thank you? I received it. I didn't even roll my eyes this year, so
D-Lo asked me, did I give all my other baby mothers cards? Good question. That's going to be a hard no. Pause. No, I didn't do that.
Too old for that, I think, right?
Yeah.
Is it? What's the age when they turn 18? Do you stop all that, or is it before, like when they're like 15?
For my baby mothers?
Mm-hmm. To wish your baby mothers a happy Mother's Day. Is there a cutoff age for that?
Yeah, there is. Yeah, there's a cutoff age for that. We're not doing none of that. One of my baby mothers can barely hear anymore. Like, so it's no, we're not doing it.
Oh my God, Shawn, stop. Horrible.
Welcome to the show, guys. Only place, whatever. Look at D-Lo laughing at me. She always gives me a hard time, but I know she loves me. Only place on earth where you get your morning started right, Shawn Harvey Morning Show with the Queen, SennyJ. What guys in the chat room? Was I wrong for getting the $1.79 card? $1.79 card from the Dollar Tree, or was Cindy's talking about that BS Hallmark for $8 that come in the plastic?
Oh yeah, that's nice when you have to take the plastic off the front of the card.
I don't give a damn about that plastic, son.
Maybe play a little song. I like the cards that sing to me.
No, that well. Okay. No, maybe well, maybe one day you'll be worthy of a card that sings.
Whatever, Shawn. I don't care.
All right. Welcome to the show, guys. Only place on earth where you get your morning started right. Shawn Harvey Morning Show, featuring the Queen, SennyJ, and God bless. Go ahead, Cindy. What's going on?
Well, the first story that I'm going to start off with, since we're talking about,
and ladies, put a number 1 in the chat room if you didn't get a card. Let's keep it real.
It's okay if you didn't. I mean,
it's okay. Honest, it is okay.
Mother's Day I was not expecting anything. It's a thankless job. It's Mother's Day is every day. So I don't expect anything. My kids don't have any money. It's fine.
Folks in the chat room, ladies, be honest. Go ahead. Ladies, just be honest. And this is a judge-free zone. You already know. And I always tell y'all all my business, so it's all good. Ladies, put no one chat room if you didn't get a card. Like it just didn't happen.
When
Or
my
and
kids
or
get
let's get deep,
older,
or let's even get deeper. Keep that number one, keep that same energy. If you just didn't even hear from your baby father.
no, I better get, when my kids get older, I'm expecting gifts from them. They get a pass right now till they're 18.
Okay.
Um, since Sean brought up saving a dollar,
Oh
if I
wait,
go
one
on
more thing.
$50,
Wait, one more thing. Wait, one more thing. Our beloveds in the chat room, Stephanie K, right? One of your favorite comedians, eh?
yeah, I love Stephanie. Hey, girl.
And and see, remember I told you I was doing the event for the legendary Miss Jones? Well, Stephanie was one of the comedians on the show, and if y'all know Stephanie K, she's a very attractive young lady. She's one of my sisters in the game. I love her dearly. And Cindy, she came to the show. She looked very nice. She had on a very nice outfit, and she had on these killer white slacks that was going with the black jacket and the green. It was a green, black, kind of white coordinated kind of thing, and the pants were white. And she had on these like sticks heels on and that toe out. Looked like a grown ass woman, right? And
Yeah.
we were, talking throughout the evening. Then now it's time to take pictures. And she said, Sean, want to take a picture with you? And we did a selfie. And Cindy, as she lifted her phone up while she was sitting, her soda or drink or whatever she had spilled on the white pants as she was sitting, spilled like in the front of her thigh, down into or in that whole area. And she jumped up and she freaked out. And I'm like, sis, don't worry about it. You got it. White pants, white slacks. They stained up. And I was like, look, you got off the stage. You're around your loved ones. It's gonna be okay. And then she gets up. She's like,
What did you spill on it?
I don't know. I think she had Stephanie. What did you spill? I think it was a soda or a glass
Was
of
it
wine. I don't know.
colored? Was it colored? Was it a colored drink?
I think it was. I think it was because yeah, Cindy. I wasn't gonna put my life on it, but I think it was a colored drink, and it
She
spilled in her
said it
crotch.
was a Coke. It was a Coke. You spilled a Coke on her white outfit?
No, I didn't spill it. She accidentally hit the coke as we was taking the
She said
selfie.
it was your elbow. You hit her elbow. Your elbow hit her. Oh, Sean, just just say you're sorry, but or pay her dry cleaning. Like, it was your fault. What are you doing? How are you correcting this?
I
That's
said
all
to her,
you,
I said,
that you said sorry? This was on Mother's Day too?
no, this don't do that, Cindy. This was Saturday. It was before Mother's Day. And I said to her, I didn't Steph, stop it. I did not hit her shoulder. She did some other weirdness and it hit, and the glass hit her hands in the thigh area.
Wow. 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 Unforgivable. Unforgivable. She still has to go on the rest of her Saturday night. What if she has someplace to go after that? Cut up a little rug.
But I
Get a
think she
little
also
nightcap.
See, but I also think she said she had another pair of outfit in the car, if I'm not mistaken, which leads to my question. Ladies, when you wearing a white outfit, do you have the emergency white pants or another outfit in the car?
Ugh.
I was just grateful that she didn't spill the drink on her before she went on the stage.
I'm sure she would have been thankful if the drink would have fell on you instead of her. That
I
would have
did.
been more.
It was not
But I'm sure
Cindy.
you were able to move out the way. Whoa, whoa.
I sure
Everybody was
did.
like, horrible, horrible.
But it looked weird when she got up because this whole area, her crotch, this whole middle section was all
I can
it was wet. And then she even got up and said, Sean, I feel kind of moist. Shout out to Stephanie. I love her to death. But Sydney, that leads to the next question before you go, just before you get back to your story.
imagine.
When women are wearing all white, is there an emergency outfit somewhere lingering around, or how does that work?
Some people do. I guess if you change a lot, you always have like a spare change of clothes. When I wear white, which I seldom do because I am clumsy as hell, I don't pay attention to nothing. Okay. I probably wouldn't even be able to get out of my front door wearing a white outfit. So if you see me wearing white, I don't know. But I'll usually carry like some type of like Tide pen or like something like that can get like little stains out because I'm very bad with white. But I do know some women that keep changes of clothes in their car, but I don't know if they're like, you know, gonna match the same quality of going outness. Usually it's like an extra pair of clothes, not anything like fancy, but
Yeah, well,
some people might.
Stephanie looked great that night, no question about it. But so then that leads to my next question. If you have a car, let me ask this question, to everybody. And Steph, listen, Cindy, I'm telling the truth. She's talking about I'm fabricating the story. I'm not. I did not touch her elbow. She took her phone. She wanted to do a selfie. Her hand or her phone hit the drink and it ricocheted back and hit her. But my question is this. Do you guys see, as a comedian, Cindy J, I'll be honest with you, I keep a whole outfit in the car
Right.
just in case. There's an outfit in my car right now.
That you
And I
can
got
wear
my little
to
gym.
go out. That is versatile. It can be to go out or to just be casual. Or is it just
Well,
casual?
it's an outfit where if I was performing on stage, I would look nice. I keep it honest with you. Not only do I have an outfit, but in my duffel bag, I got a t-shirt, extra underwear, socks. I got all that in the car right now. Just in case situations like this would happen to Steph. I got a whole outfit right now in the car. Put it on one chat room if you keep an outfit anywhere around you when you're going out. And put another number one if you built to wear that white. Now maybe Stephanie's not built to wear white. And maybe spilling that drink on her is an indicator to say that she's not built to wear it. Certain people are not built to wear white. Harvey is built to wear white. Cindy, you're not. Maybe Stephanie isn't. Put a number one chat room. If you build, I'm wearing white right now.
That's gonna carry you throughout the day. That white.
I can wear white at least 6 hours without no stains on my white outfit.
Okay.
Put a number one in the chat room. Hold on, Cindy, before you go into your first story. Put a number one in the chat room if you can wear that white. Obviously, Stephanie's not built for it. She spilled the drink on her and she was looking. Thank God it was towards the end of the night. We was taking pictures, right? And even my other beloved comedic sister, GL Douglas, they took pictures and she was like, just crop out the stain. So everybody was helpful. Maybe the issue is Stephanie and people like Stephanie are not built to wear white. Cindy, you're not built to wear white.
No, I think she was built to wear white until she stood next to you. That's the problem you're missing is you in the equation. She got to perform, she got to come out, she was wearing that outfit, and then here you come and messing up her white moment. And I just, Shawn, apologies, prayers, sorrows. I think all of that is needed to Stephanie after her encounter with you on Saturday night. And her outfit is probably still recovering from your carelessness during the situation. And I think you should apologize again. Did you even apologize? You've just been explaining. You didn't even apologize.
You really put me in this box like this?
Are you
I
gonna
didn't
apologize?
apologize. Stephanie, don't believe it. It's Stephanie.
I don't know how good of a
My
friend you
elbow
are,
did.
Shawn. You're
City.
canceling on your other friend. You're good, sis. You're spilling Coca-Cola on her. Like, I don't know who your friends are, but I'm feeling at risk right now because I don't know you know what I'm saying? We've been friends for a while, but you've been doing some shady stuff.
Uh,
Stephanie said for her trouble, she will take $100. I think that
uh,
is a Mother's Day gift as well as a sorry for the stain. I think that's fair.
Sharon Barnes, welcome to the show. Good morning. God bless you and happy Mother's Day. Sharon, are you built to wear white or not?
Yes, I am. All of the colors. So listen, and it's real talk. I literally have a change of clothes in the car, but those clothes are just in case something happens. So I may walk in there wearing white. If you spill something on me, I go change and come back. It ain't gonna be white, but it's gonna be something.
Okay.
See, and
Okay.
right, and see, and that's the way you're proactive with this whole situation. Stephanie, no, Cindy, you are such a freaking troublemaker. Why am I? I'm not. You. I feel like I need to apologize to Stephanie. And I didn't even do nothing. We're
We
not
do.
doing that.
We do. I have to speak for the voiceless. You know that's my mantra. Okay?
I like that.
So
I like that, Cindy, the voiceless. I
I have
like
to
that.
speak for the voiceless right
I
now.
like that. I
Stephanie,
like
And
feel
that.
free to call in, but
and you
I'm
know
here
what?
for you,
You
girl.
know what she said? She turned around and she goes, "Sean, I wanted to take a picture, and and the drink spilled on me because I wanted to take the picture with you." I was like, "Whoa."
But
Sean, you
did you
spilled a
say
drink
sorry?
all over her white outfit?
No,
And
she
he
was
still
taking a
and he still
picture.
hasn't apologized. We're still waiting. It's only
Look,
an
look,
hour show, Sean.
right.
Damn.
We're waiting. We're waiting. Come on, Sean. Go ahead. Stephanie's listening. Go ahead.
Yeah,
Okay,
let's all wait. Stephanie's probably at
okay,
work. Like, come on.
And
okay.
do it in a Hallmark style.
I'm gonna say this, and then we're gonna move on to my beloved sis Stephanie K, who I've known for years. She's her hilarious comedian. We all have love for her on this show. I want to take a moment to say, Stephanie, I apologize for the Coca-Cola being spilled on your white outfit because you wanted to take a picture with me and I didn't touch your elbow or anything like that.
Oh, come on,
But I
What kind
want
Sean.
to
of
say, I
apology
want to
is
say, I want to say, I want to say I'm sorry. I do apologize and send me the cleaner's bill or a Cash App repair course. Okay, and
Girl,
because
send it.
this is a battle that Harvey can't win,
Not on this show. Not today.
regardless, and not on this show. You're right, but once again, I will say this as a disclaimer to my beloved Stephanie and everybody else that's listening. Some of y'all are just not built to wear white. And Stephanie, my beloved sister, you might need to reevaluate or have another white outfit in the car. God bless. Welcome to the show. Only person on earth where you get your 1 star right. The Queen SennyJ and our beloved Queen Sharon Barnes. Word is born is in the building, and we continue the show. Go ahead, Cindy. Cindy, you are such a freaking troublemaker. God bless you. Uh,
I
uh,
love
uh,
how in the apology, the Coke became its own person. The Coke magically appeared on your white pants. I'm sorry that happened to you. Like, Sean,
I
y'all
was
can see
grateful.
from that, y'all can tell Sean don't be giving apologies to nobody.
That's not true, Cindy. Don't do that. Don't do that. I apologized on this show many a times in front of all you punk asses for everything that I've done wrong on this show. Knock it off, Cindy. Don't do that. There's people that are listening that are new to this show.
Okay. Okay. We have to find this alleged Coke so it can
Okay.
apologize as well.
Listen, just because we can see your collarbone now and your shoulders are sexy and your skin's clearing up and you got a chokeable neck, stop acting cute.
Oh boy.
All right, I'll keep
You're
it
the only
moving.
one on this panel that got a chokeable neck right now.
Ah,
You want your neck to be Sharon Barnes. When the
I don't
last
even like
time you
that.
got a good Sharon Barnes? When the last time you got that neck
Sharon
choke?
got a chokeable neck. Let me see
She
your
does
neck,
not have a
Sharon.
chokeable neck.
You like to
what?
get choked? You like
Okay,
to get
What?
everybody put their necks up. Cindy, put your neck up.
A chokeable
Sharon,
neck?
put your neck up. Oh yeah, Sharon. Oh
Yeah,
shit.
see, Sharon?
Oh yeah, Sharon got it. Oh shit. Oh Sharon got.
Sharon got some extension on that neck.
Sharon got one of these. Hold on, Cindy. Let her do the spotlight. Go ahead, Sharon. Go ahead. Give us. Oh shit.
Sharon!
Damn, Sharon.
She pulled the hair back.
Oh, if you're gonna do it, you gotta do it right.
I'm gonna move on to my story
Go ahead, Cindy.
because I don't know what y'all on this morning. Sharon had
Quintus,
that coffee and her neck.
Quintus, Quintus. How you like Sharon's neck, son?
He said that's that good neck. Sharon,
Go ahead, Cindy. Continue on. Yo, I'm gonna go ahead.
McDonald's is introducing a $5 value meal. Okay, everybody look out.
Mm.
Since we're talking about value, McDonald's is reportedly working to create a $5 value meal to help offset its slowing sales. According to reports by Bloomberg, the $5 meal would include four items: a McChicken or a McDouble sandwich, four-piece chicken nuggets, fries, and a drink. So you get a little bit of a variety there with the protein. Sources confirm those potential offerings, but the chain is declining to comment. Um, they first previously said inflation weary customers are eating out less often in many big markets. McDonald's president and CEO Chris Kempczynski said during an investor call last month that the company needs a nationwide value message and marketing to back it up. Consumers continue to be even more discriminating with every dollar that they spend as they face elevated prices in their day to day spending, which is putting pressure on the quick service restaurant industry, adding that McDonald's needs a nationwide value message. So we don't know when exactly this is going to take place, but supposedly it's supposed to happen before the end of the year. Um, which I mean, I'm not into eating fast food, but people do like to eat fast food because it's supposed to be cheaper. I mean, right now people are deciding, before people used to say, stop eating out, getting groceries and going home is cheaper. But now it's almost the same. Grocery prices and going out to eat are practically almost the same. People are struggling, with what to eat. And McDonald's is actually the last, I think, besides like Five Guys and places like that, Wendy's, Burger King, Chick-fil-A, a lot of these places already have value menus. And it seems like McDonald's was like holding out. They felt like they didn't need to do that. So I think a $5 meal would be good. I know if I go to McDonald's, like me and my two kids, if we were all to like get a meal, that shit is coming out to like $50. So I don't know what McDonald's is doing. It used to be like $15, $20, like all y'all could eat, but not anymore. So I don't know what's going on with
Okay.
that.
Sharon Barnes, word is bond. I'm gonna yield my time to you, and then I'll close out on this thought. Go ahead, because the UPS dude is here.
Not the
Get
UPS
'em-
dude.
get 'em. So you know that chicken at McDonald's is not chicken. I don't know
Oh,
what
girl.
that is at all. And the giveaway of $5, you kind of want, it's like it's you kind of want to be careful. Do you go to the Hallmark and get it for 7, or do you go to the Family Tree and get it for $1? You're gonna get what you get.
Right.
Oh, my stomach. I think McDonald's is only good for the French fries. After that, everything else, I think maybe once in a while a fish fillet. But if you're giving away chicken, that's not chicken.
Yeah.
You ever leave one of those chicken McNuggets out for a week and see what happens?
I don't like McDonald's chicken McNuggets. It's very well documented on this show. I was addicted to the Wendy's chicken McNuggets for a little while. I'm embarrassed about it, but I love them. But
At least it's chicken.
yeah, I don't like McDonald's. I don't like any of the McDonald's meals actually. I do only like the fries.
Yeah, they have top ranking on the fries. Until I find out that they're not fries, then I'm probably gonna jump, not eat them. But that chicken, I'd give it away for $5 too. Ooh,
Uh,
I'm good. I'm gonna make my own.
I think Burger King still has a version of that $5 situation. Um, yeah, I like the fact that the voices of the people are speaking out, even at Starbucks now. I don't drink Starbucks coffee because remember when they had that racial incident in Philadelphia and they threw those young African Americans out of there, which by the way they sued them and then they won a financial settlement with them. And then remember the Babylonian manager sued because he got fired and then he won a settlement. So everybody won in Starbucks. The black guys won, and the Babylonian manager he won. And then the
That's
coffee's in there is $10, $12. And sometimes these people want to customize their orders. And a lot of people do that as well. They go through the fast food and they want extra. Hey, yo, let me get extra meat, extra cheese, extra pickles, all that. They charge you for all of that. Now, $5 and the times that we live in today is almost seems unrealistic. Like, where can you really get a meal for $5? Even in the hood, if you go to the bodega. I was at in the I went to where was I? I was at a comedy show the other night. I can't remember where I was,
In
and I
Queens. You
was
was in Queens.
right. I was in Queens, and for some reason, I got through. I was in Manhattan. I don't understand how I got there to get to the George Washington Bridge to come back here to Pennsylvania, and I stopped in one of those bodegas over there on Amsterdam 181st, right there, in the hood.
Oh,
Some of
in
these
Manhattan.
bodegas, they make really, some of these Dominican bodegas make really good sandwiches for me. And I got the sandwich, and it was this chicken melted kind of whatever on a giant roll. And that thing was like $9. Back in the day, it was like $4, $5, $6. I think that even if you own a franchise, or franchisees of McDonald's, I think you can set, I don't know, maybe might need to look this up, Cindy or Sharon. I think you can set your own pricing.
On
And
what?
I think if you own the franchise, a McDonald's franchise, I think you have a lot of freedom on setting your own pricing for your meals, as long as it's in that competitive, in that realm.
Yeah, you can.
And some of these franchisees guys, the customers are complaining. Everybody want the $5 meal, but what do you get for $5 at McDonald's or Wendy's? What, 4 or 5 McNuggets? What are you getting for $5?
The 4 for 4. Do you
Four
right till you get home. Okay, that joint is like four
four
dollars
nuggets,
and
four
80 cents.
nuggets, city,
Yeah,
city
four. You get 4 nuggets. You can
for
get
$5.
you can get You get a sandwich, the nuggets,
Or
fries, right, and a drink
Wait a minute. You get nuggets, fries, burger, drink for $5.
for $4. Yeah, if you do
What?
$5, you can get like a bigger sandwich or something, like a deluxe or something.
and you get the runs for free.
Now, I think this. I think the realistic, like, what's okay? Let's go a
Well,
little
like
deep.
if you, but you have to think about it in terms of like, let's say you're a single mom and you have like 2 kids or 3 kids or something, and you want to get them something quick to eat. You know what I'm saying? You only got $20. You can get them three each a meal for less than $20 till you get to where you're going. Like that's a good quick thing that you can eat, and everybody will be satisfied for a little bit. That's how people are looking at it. If I'm running from taking my kids from school to their, football practice or a game, and I got to get something to eat real quick, but don't want to spend, 30, $40 at McDonald's, I can go and spend 15 at Wendy's or, one of those other places. That's how people are looking at it. Not like, oh, let's go out to dinner and, go to Wendy's. It's something quick that's on the go. And if you've been out all day and you're spending money all day and it comes down to this last bit of money you have, people want to get a bang for their buck.
You know what they need out here, like they have in New York, but they had it like 20 years ago. The real New Yorkers know what I'm talking about. Cindy, about 20 years ago, they started in Times Square area, right? Uh, Cindy, all of a sudden, like with the pizza shops, these 99-cent pizza shops started popping up. And
Oh,
then you got a slight, CJ, you got like someplace over there by like the Port Authority, 8th Avenue. They had these little small places, right? And they started popping up 99-cent slices. Put a number one chat room if you know what I'm talking about. And City, when it came out, everybody discarded it. Nobody ain't buying no slice for 99 cents. Are you crazy? And City, as the years went by, it was actually a go-to for folks at lunchtime in New York City. Where at first, even for me, at that time I was working in New York. I was like, I'm not 99-cent pizza, great. And City, it was in like a storefront that didn't even have a door. Like it was outside. See, there was no way. The pizza. You've never seen a pizza shop outside. It was an outside
interesting.
pizza shop. It stayed open till midnight, 1 in the morning. They had nothing but ovens popping, and you got your slice. And it was a little small slice. It wasn't a comparable. It wasn't like a regular slice of pizza. And everybody started throughout the years started eating these slices of pizza for lunchtime. So for $3, you two slices, three, and a drink. $4, your punk ass was full all day.
That's
Yeah.
right. The dollar slice.
Well, that's how Sam Walton, the guy who created Walmart, I mean, that's how he created his fortune. He was selling everything. People think you have to raise the prices to get more money, but his philosophy was, if I'm selling it less than everybody else is, everybody's going to want to come here. Therefore, I'll have more people and I'll make more money. And that's what he did. And look at Walmart now. So
And
I
I
think it's
think,
a good idea to always lower prices.
right, and I think before I yield to Sharon, I just think that the $5 meal, which we all want the $5 meal. I don't care where you at economically on the food chain. Uh, Even rich folks. They're not going to deal with a $5 meal because it's not in their vernacular to do that. But I think even though what you say is right, is true, it's the reality. Hey, just get the kids something to eat real quick before we go to softball practice. I get it. But folks, I hear you talking. But the $5 meal is going away, my friend. You can
Give it
bark about it
another.
now, and maybe they'll bring it back to calm your ass down a little bit. It's summer season. Everybody's outside. Everybody is going to different locations and destinations, and you got these kids. You're going to have to spend some money. I'm sorry, unless they build a 99-cent pizza out here. I don't know. It costs money. I'm so sorry to say this, guys. Everything is costly. You're
But
running
Wendy's
around with
still
these.
has their 4 for $4. So if McDonald's is trying to get that money, Wendy's has had the 4 for $4 for how long? Going on like 5, 6 years now.
So
So
you're
it
gonna
must
what
be
you gonna say?
working for
And that
somebody.
and that's another dilemma here. How many freaking 4x4s can you eat
You
every
know
day?
what? I think McDonald's is losing money because it's been getting so much bad press over the years. Where they have that display where they put the McDonald's in a glass box and leave it for 10 years, and people are like, "Oh, it doesn't digest in your system." I think McDonald's needs like a revamp of their PR, cuz when people talk about fast food and it being bad, McDonald's is the number one place that people, when they're all technically bad, but McDonald's has gotten the worst press out of everybody.
They did
Big
revamp. They turned the M upside down. Did you see that? It
No,
was
I
a
think I saw that one day
oh,
they were doing some type of
whack Donald's.
promotion.
What?
They've been having the worst press. So I don't think it has to do with their meals. I think it has to do with their food ingredients and things like that. But they're all the same. But I'm just saying, McDonald's, I think they've been having bad press. Nobody wants to deal with them. And I think that's what has to do with their profit sharing. I don't know.
I'm gonna eat their French fries. Go to Wendy's, have their chicken McNuggets, and then go to Burger King and have the drink.
right. See, and
$3
here's
spent.
the
I'm
issue that
full.
here's the issue that we you fail to realize, a lot of us. Long as people are being born, McDonald's and all these guys is not gonna have no issue. As long as they keep doing what they're doing, because this is a generational thing. You have these babies, we have these kids, and immediately, depending on your income bracket, if McDonald's is in your schedule, you're gonna take the kids over there. McDonald's ain't going nowhere. There's a lot of businesses that you don't see fail, and one of them, you don't see a McDonald's closing up, and you don't see a Chinese restaurant go out of business. Maybe one in your whole lifetime, you might see Happy Valley Chinese restaurant out of the business. Other than that, these are franchises that is not going anywhere. And unfortunately, yes, I wish they should have a $5 meal or whatever, but it's almost the equivalent of going out to a dinner. You might as well go out to a restaurant and sit down at this point with the prices at the fast food restaurant. What else you got there?
Amen. Amen.
Right. We are going to be talking about who's having the best week ever, who is having the worst week ever. I'm going to start off with who is having the worst week ever.
Hold on,
And right.
Cindy. Hold on. So we got a new segment on the show. It's called the best week and the worst week ever. All right, and it's produced by SennyJ. Okay, so you gotta let them know all that, and then God, now
I
what
think
you
it's
go,
pretty. I think it's pretty self-explanatory.
Cindy? You've been really been
But
act. You've been
but
really been
since you
act.
said
No,
something
no,
different that I said, let me go into
no,
it.
no,
So
Cindy. You've been acting real dope since we've been seeing your collarbone. All right, your ears
see,
are clean, and you got this sexy neck, and you've been really acting out, Sharon. See, this is the problem with women. They get the things start coming back. It's a good look, and then the attitude goes out the window.
You said this is a
Cindy, you're
problem with
looking
women?
good, but I don't know. Like, you got to practice some
I
humility here, Cindy.
I mean, I didn't know that needed an explanation, but okay. Thank you for that, Sean.
Give a shout
So
out for Cindy J's collarbone.
so I'm gonna start off with who's having the worst week ever.
Okay,
And for those that don't know, that is a person, situation, or thing that is not doing well this week. For all those
good.
that might not have known what's going on, and we're gonna
Thank you.
highlight those on the show.
Thank you.
So the person that I feel is having the worst week ever, going on this week is Anita Baker. She has ruined Mother's Day for so many people, especially black folk. They pissed off. They calling her bald headed. They and I think this will continue on. I don't know how this is gonna go on for her tour. She is slammed by her fans after canceling an Atlanta concert minutes before it was scheduled to begin. The Sweet Love songstress trended online over the weekend as social media users shared their disappointment that she canceled the show minutes before she was supposed to hit the stage. She was scheduled to perform at 7 p.m. in Atlanta as part of a Mother's Day special. However, after concert goers began piling into the State Farm Arena in Atlanta, they discovered that Anita actually would not be performing, spreading widespread criticism across line. One disappointed Anita Baker fan that has been going viral posted a video online to X where she said, "I'm pissed. Anita's bald headed ass done canceled the concert. I've been waiting for her since January. Her
Oh, my
mother,
God.
her mother flew into town to come and see her, as well as this was part of their Mother's Day thing, and they are just disappointed. I know they were talking. I don't know how long Anita Baker's been on tour, but I know she had a little thing with Babyface at one of their concerts. He was supposed to be opening for her, and she told him he couldn't go on. And so Babyface's fans didn't get to see him. It was a big ordeal. But I felt like that was sometime last year, but I don't know. Times be running into me. I'd be like, remember when that happened last year? And they're like, Seneca, that was 7 years ago. So I have no idea. I have no concept of time. But yeah, Anita, we're gonna pray for you, sister. And we don't even know what's wrong with her. No explanation was given. Whether it was she was late, she was sick. I mean, you 60 something years old. I mean, are you all right? You have a little stroke or something? Like, what happened? Like, give us some, do what the airlines do. Say it was the weather. Like, give us something. Give us
Uh,
something, Anita.
Sharon Barnes, I yield my time to you before I get into Auntie.
Auntie, I went to see Auntie. It was last year. I went to see Auntie last year. She ain't my aunt. I don't know why people call her Auntie, because that lady is. She had her moment. She had her time, and she was giving us the best that she got. Right now, she's giving us the worst that she got, and I don't. I don't agree with the lady on there calling her bald headed, this, that, and the third. That was kind of. I saw that. I mean, she was in the
An-
lady's hair, but
Anita
and
has hair.
the amount of money that she has, if she wants some hair, she can go ahead and get some. Problem with Anita's, she literally, I just think she need to sit down. You know that back in the day we said set your ass down. She need to sat down, not sit, sat. Cause
Right.
listen, she don't. That's my girl too. I love her music. Her music is it was definitely, and she's singing. She hasn't made a new song since giving you the best. And so you go on a concert, those tickets, the price, woo!
I'm not paying no
And
hefty
then
bag to see
and then
Anita.
when she get on the stage and perform, Sean, she turns her back and sings to her band. So you're looking at the back of her, And then she had the Amazon jacket on. Like, come on, Nita. Jacket back. I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop because I love her, and I'm gonna pray for her. I'm gonna keep her in prayer because my word this week is gentleness, and I wasn't gentle just now. Let me go over here and repent. Be back.
No, no, you don't. No, you don't. You don't.
She said,
Yeah. No, you don't have to repent. There's Anita is you're right. We all grew up with her, 30 years ago, 40. She had these albums and these love songs and these ballads that we all loved and we all could sing along to. And she was a beautiful young lady back then. And the lights are on and nobody's home. And she's being very disrespectful. And I know she recently got booed on stage and they were yelling at her, but she really needs a good boo. Like she needs everybody needs to boo her off the stage to maybe uh make her realize, you know, what she's doing that's so wrong and so detrimental to her career. Or maybe she don't even care. There might be some mental illness going on with this young lady. And if you taking diva to a whole nother level, it's become reckless now. And you don't want your fan base, since you're having this worst week, you don't want your fan base to turn against you like our beloved Brian McKnight.
Word.
You put them both on tour, nobody's in the building. And I do feel bad. Yeah, what she called a bald-headed bitch?
bald-headed ass.
Okay, bald-headed ass. Yeah, this woman everybody, it's Mother's Day. People are bringing their mothers. God knows how much the ticket. What was the average ticket price, Sharon, to Anita Baker, please?
162.
160.
And that's up in the ceiling.
$162 for a minimum ticket, Anita Baker. You should be ashamed of yourself. You are the first thing you're disrespecting is time. You're disrespecting time because people took their time out to come see you. Each moment on this earth is precious. And they took their time out. And then to compound that, they took their money, time and money to come see your punk ass. And you sitting there talking about this thing is canceled. I think everybody in Atlanta should do a class action lawsuit if they don't get their money back. Because I want every dime of my money back.
Yeah, I think they're getting their money back for sure.
Anita, you are the worst right now. We can't take you serious no more. And it's a sad story because we had you on this pedestal.
Mm-hmm.
We loved you. And you turning against the people who got you where you're at in your career now. And we don't, and I hear what you're saying, Sharon, about the same songs. We don't even care about that. We love those songs so much. You ain't got to come out with no new songs. Just be a professional and get your punk ass out there and deliver a performance. That's all we ask you to do. It's not like this is your only job, Auntie. You don't got two other jobs. You're not hustling. You ain't doing none of that. This is your job. Why you can't perform the task?
They're going off on her on Black Twitter. Go on Twitter and type in Anita Baker. You're going to have you a laugh. So I hope she can overcome this. I wouldn't even care. People are talking about, oh, she could have an emergency. I don't care. I wouldn't have cared. You knew you were having an emergency before 7 minutes before the concert. So
yeah, and you know what? It was probably something really weird. Like remember with Babyface, she didn't want to go on because something was wrong with the mic or something was wrong. Or Babyface was out there about to bust your ass.
He did.
You're not a closing act, Anita. You know who's a closing act? Charlie Wilson is a closing act.
I'm weak. Not Charlie Wilson.
You could go on before our beloved Joe. How about that?
Yeah.
And you can't follow our beloved Kim. Forget it. And I don't even want to go to Beyonce and all. That's a whole nother tier. But knock it off, Auntie. Auntie, knock it off. Knock it off, Auntie. Knock it off. You're 67 years old. You should be aging gracefully, and you should be grateful and humble that people still come out to show you love and to pay to see you perform. Songs that are 30 years old.
And the
Yeah.
vocals don't and the vocals are a little sketch. Babyface came out. I was so happy when Babyface came out and performed because Baby killed it. You hear me? I mean,
Yeah,
he went back in the Sean, he went in the crates. Cindy, he went in the milk carton. He brought out some stuff that I didn't even know he produced. Nita gets out there. She's walking across the stage with the peg. She got the hip replacement situation, so she walking like this, right? So you distracted because you're following this walk right here, and then she started. Oh, they bring me my flowers, and she's doing all this talking. Lady, sing. And then when
yeah.
she starts singing, the music is so loud that you can't hear her. And then she was just putting on a whole bunch of nonsense. I was happy when she finished. I recorded her. I had her on yeah, I'm getting rid of. Babyface came out. Listen, the face came out and did his thing. I see why she was mad at the face because people were saying, baby, baby. Nobody's saying auntie. Now you ain't my aunt. No good. No good, Sean. Mm-mm. No.
Well,
Nita, she gave us the best that she's got. And good night. Yes.
and that's the worst of the week. Cindy, what's the best of the week? What's going on?
Um. Hold on one second.
You all right over there? You
Um.
lotioning up that neck?
No. I got a message coming in. The best of the week is our friend P Diddy.
Oh,
Despite everything that is going on, he seems to be having a good week. He has been online and posting since May 4th. And yesterday he went on and posted about 6 posts to the mothers in his life, the mother of his children, and he has his comments on. So I guess all the Drake and Kendrick Lamar beef and all the other beefs that are going on, the game and Rick Ross, and I guess he figures people are so lost in the sauce of everything going on that he could possibly resurface and do his little promotions or say what he got to say without any bashing. I've noticed that he's posting, as he came out, he was posting a lot of posts of his kids. A lot of people don't like to bash kids online. So, and people have been leaving comments. He has his comments turned on. So, shout out to P. Diddy, seemingly trying to come out of his social media isolation, giving all of the charges he has. So we'll see if he keeps it up. So shout out to him for sticking his head out of the hole.
Hey,
Nobody's
listen.
come to kick it off yet. So you're safe
50,
for now.
50. No, no, no. 50 got his foot right on his neck.
That's why he can't
50,
come all the way out.
50 have a whole new thing going on right now. And he says, listen, I didn't talk about your kids. Now your little son, he done started did some little rap song and called himself dissing 50 in there. Something, something. So now 50 after the son and the father. Just when Sean was getting ready to stick his head back out, his son and daddy once he put his foot on your neck, it's over. I'm thoroughly entertained. Let's go. Get it? Mm-hmm.
Thoroughly entertained.
uh,
Thoroughly. Whew.
it would be safe to say that our beloved Diddy is a super narcissist, and I'm not using that word lightly. Really, like he just can't help himself. And to his credit, in a sense, he's like, you know what? I'm gonna turn these comments on. F it. He reminds me, Sharon Barnes and Cindy J, of Jesse Smollett. Remember when he was telling
Mhm.
all his lies and all that? But he was on Instagram like nothing ever, no, like he's just posting away like it's just like none of this exists. So sometimes I gotta give folks credit like that. I don't know if I'm built like that. If I wind up in some drama and it gets out there, and I don't know. I might stop my comments or fall off of social media for a minute. I don't know. I've never been in that situation. But Diddy went to the Jesse Smollett class of I don't give a F, and he's back to posting.
He's back to
But there
posting.
are some of those posts that I read Sharon and Cindy, that even though he had the kids up there posted, they were like some real bad comments. Like, watch the kids. You sure he's not? That you, they was going that route. But for him to all of a sudden get his comments on and he was resurfacing, yes, I would say that Diddy's having a good week, because he just can't help himself.
His son turned the comments on. He don't know it.
Right.
So that's funny. All right, what else we got? Sharon, do you got a word is born, or Cindy, you got a last story? What we
Yes.
doing?
I got word is bond. First of all, you started out. So I got three cards, right, for Mother's Day.
Okay.
And they all came from, see where they came from? They all came from
Wait,
Hallmark, right? None of them came from Dollar Tree. Okay. And they're all good. Yes, this one right here was $5.99. This one right here was $4.99. And this one right here was $6.99. Now, the words in the inside were great. So the Dollar Tree, the words fall off the page, but depends on what section you're getting them out of. So I got those cards. Now,
whatever,
my
Sharon.
I'm sneaking that in there. So this is the question that I wanted to pose to everybody, like real quick. Do you buy your ex baby's mama a Mother's Day gift? Do you do that? Because there's a little controversy about buying a gift, and also for the fathers. Do the mothers buy a gift for the father, the ex, from the kid? What's your take on that? Because
Uh, Welcome to the show. Any place on earth where you get your morning started, right? Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring Wake Up Team with the Queen City and the Queen Sharon Barnes with our segment Word is Born. Please like, share, follow, subscribe to Shawn Harvey Morning Show. Wake Up Team.
mm,
The only
Right.
place on earth where you get your morning started, right? Welcome to District 9. And if you're listening to this show, there's something mentally wrong with you. But that's okay, because there's something definitely mentally wrong with me. And birds of a feather flock together. And like my mother always say, thank God for Jesus. Do the
mm.
baby mother give a Father's Day gift to the baby ex, the baby father, the ex? That's what you're saying?
Right. So my baby daddy, he's the ex. Do I get a gift for him from his daughter for Father's Day? Vice
Yeah,
versa, Mother's Day.
yeah. So yes, you do give a gift to the, if you're in, good terms,
No,
you do
forget
give a,
about that part. Do you get the gift? The good term, that because this reflects to the spouse.
yeah. If the baby mother is single and everything is good with your relationship, yes. If the baby mother's in a everyday relationship or married or whatever, that's going to be a negative hard no on the pause. We're not doing that. That's not happening. My baby mother, my wife, we're not doing all of that over there. I think it's a total violation, because as a man, like for me, as a man, I'm stepped in now. So we don't need to do all of that. I'm going to give you, we good, it's okay. I believe that it's out of order for for a woman to give the baby father a gift and she's in a relationship. I think it's out for me. There was a recent story, Sharon, where the on and I'll throw it back to you. Pause. The baby mother, uh, the baby father passed away. The dude was in a relationship with the woman. Her baby father passed away. Right?
Hmm.
She puts a tattoo on her body of the baby father, rest in peace. Right? Sharon, he ended the relationship because of that. So this runs strong with men. You're right. You're basically right there at our egos. Like, I feel that you shouldn't, if you're in a relationship, you shouldn't gift the baby father for Father's Day or vice versa, or Mother's Day. I don't think, especially if they're in a relationship, I think that is a zone where it should remain neutral. Go ahead, Sharon.
You know what, Sean?
Sure.
Because I was in this little battle with the folks talking about, oh no, you could get it. Why? We're not getting it. It's from the baby. Let the baby get a job. Baby ain't got no job. You don't need no gift. Your gift is gift on out. Look, gift on out of here. You know they call the little the emojis, they call them gifts. Right? Send him one of them. So the battle was going on this weekend about that. I was like, I'm not. I remember I did that one time. And I was sitting on the wait back, like when Mother's Day get here, I know he gonna get me something from my daughter, blah, blah, blah. What? You know what I
Aw.
What is that?
got? A
It's
damn
a water
plastic water
bottle.
bottle.
The baby father gave your daughter a water bottle to give to you?
Yeah, stay healthy. Wait a
Huh.
minute. We just went to wait, hold. We just spent a nice couple of hundred for you for a gift. You brought me a plate. Dead. Oh, it's over. You're not kidding. Never, ever. And I encourage my daughter now to this day, and she's 40. Don't get your dad anything. Go ahead.
Oh, that's hilarious. But Sharon, wait a minute. Was you in a relationship when you spent a couple of $100 on the baby father?
Yeah.
That's I got a problem with that.
I didn't know
I'll
any
be honest.
better. So to fence for myself, I didn't know any better.
Okay, okay.
I'm still married now. My husband made me know better. Yeah, you spend another $2 on, and you're gonna be spending 500 on a divorce. So I got out of it right away.
Right.
I'm
See,
out. I'm good.
I, I want to give Sharon. I want to give your husband a round of applause because that's a man. That's a man. He just stepped in. He shared the way he felt. He doesn't want that to ever happen again. And our beloved Sharon respect those boundaries. Now you see Cindy's shaking her head, right? Because she's one of those, ain't no man gonna tell me what to do type of a woman. I'm not mad at her for that. But Sharon, I applaud you because you got it right the first time. If I'm in a relationship with a woman and it's Father's Day or whatever, and this woman goes out and spends $200 or $300 on the baby father, I got a serious problem with that.
I
Whatever,
always,
city, whatever.
I'm gonna give my 2 cents because I have to go.
I love it.
To me, again, well, with the baby mother, baby father, it all goes back to the relationship that you have with the other person. Now, would I go over $100? I don't know. Because I feel like at that point the kids are old enough, maybe they can buy on their own. But if my kids are young and we're buying a gift, on behalf of the kids to them, I think that it's perfectly fine. I think that if you guys have a good relationship, buying a gift is not a problem. If somebody has a problem with it, it's because they're insecure or they're projecting. Like if
Ooh,
you guys are
ooh.
co-parenting well, why wouldn't you give them a gift of appreciation? It doesn't have to be from the kids. I mean, there are people that don't celebrate no holidays, they don't give no gifts, whatever. But people that give gifts or they feel like they want to give, I don't see why there's a problem with that, especially if the person is active and you guys are doing well with co-parenting your kids. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Give them a gift.
So you would be okay if you were married and your child's father for Mother's Day sent you some Victoria's Secret from the kid to you. You'd be okay with that. And
I
I'm just
mean,
using that. Don't now don't dwindle down the gift. Let the gift be the gift because you can't control the
but
gift.
but but what is it from Victoria's Secret? I mean, if it's lingerie, that's inappropriate. But if it's body spray, okay.
Really?
So it
Are you
Cindy,
depends
serious
on
right
what
now?
it
Cindy,
is. That's
Cindy, I
inappropriate.
love
Why?
you to
Why would my
pieces,
kids be giving me
Well,
lingerie?
well,
because mommy needed.
I don't love Cindy to pieces. If the baby father came at the door and there's any gift over there at the door, send that back. We're done.
But
I
what
don't
is?
care what
But
you
what
talk
does
about.
that
What
say
about
to the?
insecurities?
What
I
does
don't
that
care
say
what
to
you
the?
talk
What
about.
does that say to the kids though? The kids are
I don't
seeing
get
their
first
father
first
appreciate their mother. That's
first of all, first of all, I don't give a damn about these kids. Secondly, this is my life. I want peace. I want peace because I would do the same thing. If my baby mother dropped off a really nice gift for me, my wife might feel a way about that. And I'm not going to allow my wife to feel that. Please return that gift, sir. We're not doing none of that. We're
Well,
good
then
over
your
here.
your wife has other issues that you guys need to work out
Oh, really?
besides.
Oh, really?
Exactly. Yes.
Will,
That's what it comes
will,
down to. Why do you have a problem with this?
will.
It has nothing to do with what we're doing. And you have no control over what somebody else does. So, I can't help it. And if he does want me, I mean, what can I
See,
say?
you see,
See,
here
that's
What
come
where
the
it's going.
bullshit.
what can
See,
I say?
see,
What
here
can
comes
I
the
say?
bullshit. Now, thank you for the first time you was being honest in this discussion.
Oh my
Because
gosh,
that's
I
what it's
can't.
really all about. And we're not doing that. If I have a baby mother and the baby mother is married to another man and they're happily whatever, I'm not going over there and sending some kind of gift for Mother's Day and all that because this dude gonna handle all of that. Now, yeah, if my kids say, "Hey, listen, I want to get something for mom and dad," yo, for dad, yeah, here go $20, whatever, buy whatever you want. But I'm not gonna sit there and intentionally get a gift and come over there and say, "Hey, listen, this is for you." I'm not, because I respect the man. If he's doing the right thing, then I'm out of that zone. If he's
Give
taking care of that,
thoughts.
because men on the other side, they want to do that. I'm gonna handle. They might have that conversation with the kid. What you think? What can we get for your mom? Allow him to do that, not the baby father.
Ugh.
What are we
I
talking about? We're talking in real time right now.
This has to do with your maturity level. Check your maturity
Oh
at the
my
door
God.
on both sides, mothers and fathers, exes and
Really?
current partners.
Penny,
Check
Penny,
check your maturity at the door. That's
are
all
you
I have to
serious?
say. I actually I have to sign off. I am so sorry, but check your
You,
maturity at the door. That is my final word. That is how I feel.
That
Check
word
your
is not
maturity
bond.
at the door. Sharon, thank you. Thank you for
you,
this. I appreciate
you,
it. Sean,
you
Sean,
are,
Sean,
you are such a,
I will see you on Thursday.
you are
Check your
such a,
maturity at the door. All of y'all, even you, Vanetta, talking
you
about it's a
are
matter of
such
respect.
a,
Check
you
check
are
your
such
maturity
a.
at the door.
All right, Sharon, look what you done started with your words, Vaughn. Sharon, we're gonna put a number one chat room if you enjoyed the show today. Put a number two if you didn't. Shawn Harvey Morning Show Wake Up Team with the Queen SennyJ and the Queen Sharon Barnes. And the word is Vaughn. You rocked us again, and we truly appreciate it. You got all of us fighting. Uh, but Sharon, we're gonna leave you with the last word. Put a number one chat room if you enjoyed the show today. Put a number two if you didn't. Remember, Shawn Harvey Morning Show Wake Up Team live podcast. I need everyone in the building. When I get the Dallas uh date. We're going down to Dallas. We're gonna podcast live in Dallas as well. I need everyone in this chat room to book their tickets. And we're going to Dallas, Texas for the weekend when the schedule come out and we'll give you further information. Sharon, I yield my time to you to
I look so forward to that. And good morning, everyone. And this is like really great. This is going to give people something to think about. And the question they'll probably be out through the day. What do you do? In a situation like that, which, you know, you gotta. If this is part, it's part of life. I'm going to end it with today's word, and would love for everybody that's listening and share it with your friends and all those alike. That this week we're going to try gentleness. We're going to be gentle. I struggle with being gentle. And when I say with being gentle, somebody says, hey, this weekend I had a bad weekend and I wasn't able to get my baby mama anything for this weekend. And your response is like, yo, bro, you got to get a job. That's not being gentle. Being gentle is like, wow, sorry to hear that. And, hopefully next year you'll be able to do something. Go gentle. Don't do the Sharon Bond like, yo, you gotta get a job. Mother Day was coming up last year. Comes every year. Do what you gotta do. Not so hard, Try to be gentle. And it's part of this week's virtue which is gentleness. Gentle, gentle, gentle.
Sharon, what was that? That was nice, Sharon. That was well coordinated. Did you do that with the flash and all that?
Yes.
Let's clap for that. Princess, we could go to the parking lot, Jets 49ers. If they're playing in New York, we could go to the parking lot, chill out, do the tailgating, and we could do that. Let's talk about that. All right, guys, thank you so much. We truly appreciate you. Be back in a few days. Special shout out to our beloved Sharon Barnes. Sharon, let's give a round of applause for Sharon, everyone.
Uh, thank you.
And Sharon, I'm gonna call you later on. I want to talk to you about some things. Listen, we
All
appreciate
right.
you guys so much for the Queen had to leave, Cindy J. We
Yeah.
see you guys in a few days. Be safe. God bless you guys, and we see you in a few days. Sharon, one more quick last word from you.
Yes, I'm glad that everybody was able to hop on. Shout out to my family that's in Jacksonville, Florida, because they log on, every morning. I appreciate that because the love is real. Sean, good luck to your Knicks on Tuesday.
Oh,
I know you. Yeah, it's. But listen, the
God.
other team did what they were supposed to do, which was win their game at home, and because they won their game at home, it's fine. The Knicks are gonna come back on, Tuesday, play it out. We'll see what happened. And good luck to them. You see, I'm wearing Yankee stuff today, right?
Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah, go Yankees.
Okay, cool. Guys, we see you in a few days. God bless you, and be safe, and we'll see you. All right, let's wave at them, Sharon.
Bye. Toodles.